feel rich, should feel healthy, should feel wealthy, should feel that they got it what they wanted. And that's the frequency, that's the vibration we are going to bless you out with. So everyone here, oh, it's 1:39. We got it. Congratulations to each one of you who are available here for the 10th Healy Testimony Night. Now, why we are here? Oh, I'm so sorry. Just hold on. Can I take up a call, please? It's very important. 1 second. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, universe. Universe call. Yes, 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 yes. I am waiting. I am waiting for that manifestation. I want a good health. Don't you know that? When will I get it? I am waiting. I'm waiting for my husband to become romantic. I am waiting for that pain to go away. Is there any ETA? Will I get it in next 2 weeks? I finished my detox. I finished my gold cycle. My pain is still not over. You are also waiting? For what? I don't understand this. I thought that I am waiting, but actually there is someone waiting for you to be in vibrational alignment. You are waiting for the pain to go away. You are waiting for the husband to become more romantic. You're waiting for that love to come in. We are waiting. Professional detox over. Now everything would be achieved. What we need when we are waiting, we will be in the waiting energy forever. We are attracting more of waiting. What is the real way of abundance? What is the real way of attracting things in our life? We have it today. We have it now. Hold your hand. I'm holding my hand, fingers completely open. And I say, I don't have a good health. I don't have a good relationship. My upline is not talking to me. My upline is not picking up my call. I don't want to work. My pain is not getting over. Anything can come in. It's closed. I am wealthy. I have money. I have good health. Take in more. Take in more. Why we do this testimony night? We are not impressing anyone. Healy doesn't have to impress anyone. Healy is good enough. It is depends upon you. What is your manifestation power? What is your energy that you can retrieve all the goodness flowing in from Healy? It depends on us. There is a lot of goodness around. How many of you believe this? How many of you understand what I'm saying? So if we want the pain to go away, what we have to do? We have to embody how will our life look like when there is no pain? Can we live it today, that pain-free life? Can we give gratitude and be in thank you mode, be in abundance mode for what is working? And then you see how the manifestation happens. And that's what you are going to hear today from all the angels around who are coming forward with, it takes courage. It takes courage. It takes confidence. Courage is vibrating somewhere around 200, I feel 200 hertz or above. It has an highest vibrational frequency. Courage, confidence, love, blessings are the high vibrational frequency. And today people who are coming in, they are coming in with all this goodness in. And the 2 minutes of your sharing, for you it would be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Trust me, the person who is listening to you, you are going to change somebody's life forever. And with that intention, we are going to start the session, taking the blessings from God, that we are going to share this goodness always. There are people who have come forward. It's not that they have achieved everything, but what they have achieved, They are in gratitude mode, and plus they know that once they believe in something, they are going to put their complete surrender in. They are going to drop off that limited belief which is not required. They are going to embody the identity which they want to create. They are going to manifest anything and everything in life. And that's what Healy helps us to do that. So welcome once again for the 10th Testimony Night. I am Leena Joy, host for the day, a certified life coach, and God has been really kind on me. I'm the first female vice president from India. I'm looking forward for the second female vice president, and I'm pretty sure the videos which are on today of the woman which I am attracting is going ahead for the second female vice president from this group today. So let's do it. And how do we do that? By helping people, by serving people, by holding people's hand, helping them to achieve what they want in their life. And once they achieve what they want, we truly attract what we want. Awesome. So let's start. I don't want to delay any further. People who are coming new today, who are first timers, you don't understand what exactly we are talking about. Don't worry. Tomorrow we are going to do a complete demo on the frequency therapy mechanism at 3 p.m. Block your calendar that tomorrow 3 p.m. Absolute coverage on how exactly this therapy works, this mechanism works. You could be part of this vibrational community and be ready to rock 2024 with us. So going forward, the first person, the beautiful angel coming in to share her heart out is none other than Sonia Sharma. Go for it, Sonia.
Thank you, Leena ji, for such a wonderful introduction, and thank you everyone for having me here. Special thanks to Krishna Yadav ji for introducing me to this divine device called Healy. I've just recently got it. It's literally been hardly even 2 weeks since I got my Healy, and to say the least, from my heart, I can say that I feel like all my prayers have been answered. So I've been studying quantum physics for the last, I don't know, 15 years or something, quantum science, yoga, meditation. I've been in this field studying, but it was a down rabbit hole. And I didn't know how I'm ever going to get out of that rabbit hole and actually experience what it means to be a vibrational match to your desires. And this is what Healy has done for me. Personally, so my experience is as soon as I got that, even a simple WhatsApp saying that there's frequency healing device patented in Europe and everything, I quickly called the person back. That's Krishna Yadav ji. And I just had few basic questions. I didn't need to read any testimonies. I didn't want to, the credibility of EU approved class 2 medical device was enough for me to know that this is what I'm looking for. And I'd already done some studies around biofeedback, CIA research, the Gateway Project, lots of things. So as soon as, so literally he must be also wondering what kind of a buyer is she. She doesn't want to know anything. She just wants to jump into it. But that's what I did, because I took a leap of faith. And I just said, okay, fine, just give me my thing. And it arrived in no time. Literally in 2 days, I had my device. I was so excited to get it. I didn't wait to even understand how it's to be used and everything. I thought, just like I'm an Apple junkie. So just like, any Apple product, you just plug, play, start. It's that easy. I thought this is similar packaging. So it's pretty much like Apple as well. So I just switched it on, downloaded the apps and everything, and straight away started with like, wait, I want to do the wait thing. And I put it on 100 frequency and I started off with wait. So to cut the long story short, 2 days after, I had to go for a lunch party where I had just one glass of champagne, which obviously cannot do anything much to anybody. And that night, I was like throwing up all night. It was like, I don't know. I was like, surely I've not had too much to drink. That I know for sure. So next day I called Krishna ji and I was like, Krishna ji, look, I've detoxed like crazy all night. Although I'm feeling very cleansed and amazing, but could it have something to do with the 100 frequency weight program that I've run? And he was like, whoa, 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 I told you when you get it, you have to get in touch and I have to orient you into the whole thing. You don't get started just like that. So anyway, so that was my initial experience. And then he put me onto the way you're supposed to start using Healy. And then I did that, running the programs for the first 7 days, how they're supposed to be done, and subsequently. So now I'm 2 weeks in, and all I can say is that I'm on an overdrive. I'm literally on an overdrive. My aches and pains have disappeared. Like, I feel like I'm 16 years old again. And I had this chronic backache. First, the lower backache disappeared, which was, I do not remember a time in my life when I didn't have that lower backache. And that's disappeared. Then I said, okay, my lower backache has disappeared, but my upper back is still very stiff and everything. And then in one day, next day, there's no upper back pain as well. And the best thing for me that has happened, which is unimaginable for me, is like I should say, this bunion thing. So I'm flat footed and I had bunion. So there was this constant pain in my feet, which made me like avoid social outings. It even made me quit my corporate job because I was in Big Four. I'm a chartered accountant, and I was working with Big Fours. And the one expectation is that, as a consultant, you're dressing the part, and, from top to bottom, you're like playing the part really. So the thing that you really used to bother me is like wearing heels, because my feet couldn't take that whole thing. And because of that, I just literally subconsciously, I quit my career for that simple reason. But it wasn't simple for me. And after using Healy, my feet are not hurting and my brain cannot comprehend that. So there is only that impression of pain in my head that I have to remove. But physically, if I keep checking, I can't feel any pain in my feet anymore. And I cannot be more thankful to the team here and to Krishna Yadavji and Rajendraji for bringing me into this world of Healy. So eternally grateful for this magical device that's come into my life.
Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so much. Can you also share what are the programs you have used for your pain?
So right now, I've not even gotten on to any specific programs. The first week I did the gold cycle, and within 2 days, actually, my backaches and everything were gone, even under like just gold cycle. So now I'm sparingly using the programs in my second week, because I'm not like literally last 2 nights. I had my favorite speaker doing some things from US, like a live, if anybody's following Tony Robbins's live summit. So from 1 o'clock in the night till 3:30, I'm attending and dancing away to his seminars. And after ages, I've started to take my yoga classes at 6:30 in the morning. So, like I said, I've only taken the gold cycle so far, and now I'm taking whatever the analyzer is suggesting. But half of those things are not in my resonance program. So today I'm straight away buying the professional, and I'm going to hand over my resonance to my mother, because I don't want to keep sharing my phone with her. So
Superb. Lovely. I just love the part you said I was dancing away entire night. And you know what? We are in the frequency game. So what you focus on, it grows. And it's like if you focus on dancing, thinking that your pain is away, you are actually manifesting it. So Healy can create miracles in your life, because Healy is reading your mind. Healy is reading your emotions. So, it teaches us to actually be very conscious about what we are thinking and how we are behaving every second of our life. And if we can do that, be ready for some magic pouring in. Okay, so we have a ritual. We have a ritual of, we know what we focus on, it grows. So with that intention, what are we focusing on? We are focusing on helping, serving, and blessing. So how we can actually bless each person coming in, and with your heart out. So Sonia, we all 130, how many people are there? I can't see. 243, oh my God, with just a blink of an eye, from 134 it went to 243. So 243 people, Sonia, you are really lucky. So all of us, we are going to bless you, and we don't know what is your desire. We don't know what you want to achieve. So when we are blessing you, please focus on your desires, focus on what you want to manifest in your life. 243 people are going to make those desires coming into reality. So all of us, let's bless Sonia Sharma with all the joy, all the abundance, the prosperity, each and every small desires of her life, her relationship may actually get into, everything get manifested. 2024 would be the best year for you, Sonia Sharma. Take in all the blessings.
Thank
Okay.
you. With a lot of gratitude. Thank you so much.
Bless you, sweetheart. Let's go in. We have next Avril coming in. We have to be a little fast. Awesome. Hi, Avril. Over to you.
Rajendra, can you unmute?
You're glowing, Avril.
I request everybody to raise the hand. Yeah, I'm just trying.
Okay. You're not able to?
Still, we have unmuted you. You can start.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Atma Namaste. I'm Avril Quadras, and I got introduced to Healy about 4 months ago through Sheila. Sheila called me up because I'm a pranic healer and an EFT practitioner. So she called me up and asked me whether I would be interested. I said no. So, so I think I don't know. I just said no. It didn't resonate with me at all when she spoke to me. But I was interested because I'm a positive psychologist. I'm an ICF PCC coach. I'm a mindfulness trainer, and I teach meditation and yoga. So I have a lot of background. So I think what happens to people like us who are qualified in healing and in coaching, we tend to overanalyze everything. But I think we should leave the analysis to Healy, because when I got Healy, I actually wanted to take it on a payment plan. And my credit card happened to be the only credit card that does not have an EMI. So I was like, thank you, universe, you're teaching me something. So I put out an intention because, like Leena, I'm a law of attraction practitioner and a coach. So I put out an intention to the universe and I said, before the 10th of November, 2023, I am going to get the Healy Professional with the MagHealy and the coil. And it was only 3 weeks earlier that I had made this intention. Because Sheila is the world's most resilient person. She will follow up and follow up and follow up and follow up. And she is the most humble and kind person, and she does it with a smile. And that's what actually impressed me. It was not Healy first, it was Sheila. And then I spoke to Leena, and she also impressed me because you can all see Leena and Sheila's aura, right? I do this for a living, no, reading auras. now I do it through Healy. So I said it'll manifest. And I got 2 huge clients, and I booked the Healy and I paid for it, and I got a superb offer. And I followed Leena and Sheila's advice from the word get go. If they told me do this, I did it. If they said don't do that, I didn't do it. And I began to see results miraculously in my life. My skin on my back, I had an issue, it began to heal. My clients began to work with me more coherently. I was blessing everything in my house. I bless the water, I bless the atmosphere. Sheila would say, run it here. I would run the MagHealy here. She would say, I did everything. I was like a good student. I said, you know what? Why should I reinvent the wheel when Sheila and Leena already they know what they're doing? So why should I reinvent the wheel? So I'll just follow them. And I began using it for my pet. She's sleeping on my bed. She's a mini Yorkie. She's got an enlarged heart. I ran the animal programs for her. Within 2 days, her health improved. As far as I'm concerned, my abundance began to open. I'm right now on my way to Dubai in the next 3 days to sing at one of the biggest gaming and comic book festivals in the world. And I've composed, I'm also a singer and a composer. So I've composed the anthem for the whole event. Yesterday, I spoke to somebody from the royal family of Dubai who told me that my song is absolutely amazing and they can't wait for me to perform there. This opportunity was, I don't know how it came because I don't even sing that often. I now am completely into serving people through my work. So when this opportunity came, because I'd made an intention on the coaching app. I'd made an intention, and in my heart, I love music. I sing all the time. So it's just amazing. I can't tell you how blessed it is to have Healy in your life, where you don't even need to use your brain. You can use your brain for other things. When it comes to healing, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to helping people, Healy will do the work for you. So I am completely humbled by what Marcus has created, invented for us. So I want to send out huge blessings to him first. I want to send out huge blessings to each and every one of you on this call, because y'all are all in alignment with something that's so special that we can't even comprehend it. And a special shout out to Lena Joy and to Sheila Mathad, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be here. So, and I know that I'm in alignment with the universe because I feel happier. My energy levels have tripled. My clients keep telling me, तुझे क्या हो गया यार? You were always good, but now you're in a class apart. And my clients keep telling me that. I'm like, and then I introduce them to Healy. I'm like, this is it. This is the magic. It's not me, it's Healy. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. I attend the calls. I'll just give you one piece of advice. It's free, take it or leave it. Because, you know, when we give things for free, sometimes they are not valued. But I'm just going to say it, okay? Attend the calls, follow what your person who has introduced you to Healy, just follow that person. They will handhold you, they will guide you. Don't try to do your own thing, you will undo things. Just follow it, and it works like magic. And like Sonia said, use your intuition, because your intuition will be heightened with Healy. And you just trust your intuition and go with your gut, and you won't be able to go wrong. So thank you, everybody, and Atma Namaste.
Atma Namaste, Avril. Thank you so much for being so authentic, for being so vulnerable. I could just connect with your energy so well from the very first day. And trust me, when you came in, it actually gave me a stamp on that we are on the right vibrational scale, because I could see you vibrating at the way you are working. Avril is working with all the celebrities. At the first time when I saw her dancing with Anil Kapoor in one of the event. And I was like, Sheila, is it true that you have spoken to the same person? And again I was going and checking her Instagram. Is she the same person whom you have spoken to? And Sheila told, yes, she is the same person. So imagine, I mean, I could only say the way Avril is coming up with, she is a fantastic coach. If you can follow her and check her, she's taking yoga therapies and all manifestation things. Oh my God, she is absolutely amazing. And how she accepted Healy in her life, and the way her life has got transformed since the day Healy entered is just miraculous. So all of us here, let's bless Avril. Now, all of you, we know what are we doing? If you bless the person 10 times, 1,000 times, infinite times, the blessings comes back to you. So all of us here, let's bless Avril, that with her energy, such a pure aura can spread across this world. In every life, she can touch and transform life. Let her manifest each and every desires of her. 2024 would be truly an amazing year for you, Avril. Bless you, sweetheart. Be blessed, be abundant. Okay, so let's go ahead. Aditya Narayan, waiting for you.
Hello, am I audible?
Awesome. Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, I've been waiting for this opportunity. Last 2 times I missed it. Once because I was sick. The second time, also I was sick. Twice I was sick. But then Healy helped me. So to give you a quick intro, I got in touch with Healy or Healy touched me on September 9th, the last year. Prarthana ji called me out of the blue. Facebook mein, hi, my name is Prarthana. I see that you're coaching. Can we get in touch? I said, okay, all right. I mean, I thought she was going to be a potential client. Okay. She came and she said, see, I see that you're into wellness. I see that you're also publishing coach, and you have a very unique niche, self-publishing strategist. I've never seen anyone like that in India. I was like, yeah, there are very few people. Acha, acha, acha. So now she is pitching me. Acha, dekhte hain, kya pitch kar rahi hai? Okay. Then she's like, wellness. I said, bolo, bolo. I know about wellness. I am a clinical pharmacologist by education, and also I worked in the US for a couple of years. So what are you trying to pitch? So she's like, quantum bolte hi. I was like, okay, wait. Quantum what? Quantum entanglement. I was like, okay. Now mere kaan khul gaye. I was like, okay, tell me more. She said, see, you come and attend this session. Okay. I can only give you a little bit of what I know. Okay. Quantum entanglement is something that even I cannot explain. So come. So I came to the session by Pushpadev Sharma ji, and he's like, he's like energy personified. He floored me. And then I called Prarthana ji. I said, kitna, mere ko do. And I bought it. But then I didn't have enough to get the professional. I'm still working on it. Professional to aa jayega. And I think with all the things that we have in place, it will be soon. I'm manifesting it. It will be coming. So then I took it. I followed the gold cycle thingy, the regimen. And then, but always in the back of my mind, like Avril was just saying, if you're a coach, you tend to overanalyze. And it also happens to be, I am from the healthcare industry. So my overanalysis, double overanalysis ho gaya. I was like, no. How can something on frequencies? I know I have studied about these other machines the acupuncturists use. That has to go. I mean, it is a tangible thing. You can feel it. But frequency is something that you cannot feel it. You cannot feel the magnetic waves. You cannot feel so many other waves. So how is this going to help? So then I thought, okay, let me go and do my own research. So I immediately went on to Amazon, bought Body Electric, and also bought the other one, vibrational medicine. And also I was lucky enough to get out of print flower essence therapy using vibrational medicine by Gurudas. You guys have to read it. Bach flower ka jo hai na, that is mind blowing. Anyway, so I got all those books. I have this special ability. I can read 2 books quickly. Fat. Then I got it. I used it. My immediate thing was with gout. So I used the gold cycle. Then I went and I checked in the pain and psyche. And gout got disappeared in 2 weeks. I went for my blood test. Uric acid levels are normal. Second thing is it also did a double whammy kind of thing. My cholesterol is also in control. And the blood reports are proof. And that is something which was like mind-blowing. So I just want to say one more thing. I just want to reiterate what Avril said and Sonia said. Follow the persons who has introduced you. Follow the system. People fail. Systems don't fail. And Healy is something which does not have a USP. It has a UVP, unique value proposition. So take that and use it. Okay, and thank you for the opportunity. Bye.
Thank you so much, Aditya ji. And I know your energy is always high. I see you in all the trainings. I see you absorbing the content so well, participating in all the trainings. So that itself shows me that you are vibrating in high energy. Higher the energy, higher the attraction. And when you are in high energy, trust me, we don't absorb the world's sadness. There could be sadness around, but वो हमारे तक नहीं आएगा क्योंकि हमारा energy high रहता है ना. तो there is a shield which gets created around you and you will be protected. So awesome. Thank you, Aditya ji. Let's all bless Aditya Narayan ji from Calcutta for us today. Bless him. He may have.
Hyderabad.
Amazing year. I love this. I love the way you are taking the blessings. So bless you with loads of joy, abundance, the best of relationship, the best of growth, the best of career, all the money flooded in your bank account, the higher you have never ever imagined the bank balance which is coming in 2024 through Healy, the best of health flooding in. Bless you, Aditya ji. Thank you for being part of Healy. Okay, Rita Walia. After this, we will, Preeti Subrawal, be ready. Rita has to catch a flight. So, Rita, go for it. Rita Walia, you have to raise, okay.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for letting me speak early because I actually have a flight to Bombay. But then I had promised Pragya that today I will do my, I will share my experiences. She's been after me for last 2 months. So finally I'm here. So first of all, I am thankful to Healy for it to come into my life through Pragya. I mean, how we connected, I don't know, WhatsApp ke through, somewhere, somehow we connected. And then she has been after me like 4 months. Like Sir said, she was after me, ma'am, le lo, this is good for you, this is that for you. And then finally I took it. And, you know, skeptical initially, of course, ki how this is going to help me. But it has actually helped me in many which ways. But first, I will share my experience, how I used it on my pets. I've got 2 dogs. So I used them on my dog. First of all, I have a lab who loves to eat naturally, we all know. So she ate a fish with a bone on her, it got stuck on her neck, and my house was in turmoil. That is the time when Pragya called me and I was screaming, you know. So she said, what happened? Tell me. She told me how to do it. I used the Healy on her. And I think initially she was very agitated, and actually it's very uncomfortable when a bone in your neck and the pet can't say anything. So how do we do it? So in my Bengali mind, if anyone is Bengali, he knows fish khaya to matlab you have to have a big round of ball of rice, you know. So I did that. I pushed it on my dog's throat, and I was like praying, and I used the Healy. And by I think 2 hours, 3 hours, she felt comfortable, but she was actually coughing a lot because it was hurting. So slowly, I got it done. I used it continuously on her the whole 3 days. And I think second day we did an X-ray. The X-ray, the bone was of course not there. And she slept so well for the whole night. She stopped coughing and she was very comfortable. Laga hi nahi ki that she had a bone in her neck. That is one thing which I was really surprised, because she slept so well. Not a single discomfort in her throat, and because the bone was very big. So that was our main concern. And then it went out of her system very easily. I mean, we didn't even know that there was a bone in her system. That was one. My second pet, he's a street dog. He developed a skin disease and his hair was falling off. Patches were all over his body. It was looking very pathetic, and I used to feel very scared. Again, I asked her what to do. She again guided me, and I did the analysis. He was not sleeping because of his itching habit. The day I used it whole day, by that evening, he was quite calm and he slept from that day onwards. Though I had to take him to the para. I'm a homeopathic person being a Bengali, so I went to a homeopath. But I continued with my Healy, and he was very comfortable. And that was the main thing, that he slept. We were all used to keep awake because he wouldn't sleep. He would be just scratching, and you know, we would put that cone on his mouth, so that on his neck, so that he can't bite himself. But he would continue, you know. He had a lot of discomfort, which really put me in a very ease that yes, this is a good product. And the third thing, now I'll say how I used it on myself. I was traveling and I suddenly developed a frozen shoulder. I was speaking to Pragya and I told her, this is a very bad state. I can't lift my hand. I'm in a hotel. I can't change myself, and I'm in a very bad state. So she said, use this. She guided me exactly the way she did. I did that. I think by next day afternoon, I was hale and hearty. I had gone on a weekend, so I stayed the entire weekend at the hotel only because I couldn't move. But with the hand was such a bad state. But I think on Monday I was on my feet, working very hard, and I didn't even realize that I had a pain. I couldn't lift my right arm at all, and I was working on that day. So next 1 week I was absolutely fit and fine. So yeah, I hardly, now people say कि तुम अभी doctor के जगह Healy use करती हो. I said yes, this is something which is amazing. It's very difficult to explain people until unless they see it themselves. So I mean, I've used it on my daughters, on myself, on my mother, and everyone, and I have seen the results on it. And the final thing which Pragya wanted me to show, I don't know, Pragya, can you show the screen? If you have the slide, there's a photograph I had shared. I have these marks on my face. If you can see, they are very light now. They were very prominent in my face, wherever, even if I couldn't do any makeup, because the moment I do my makeup, they would become more prominent. So I used to feel very uncomfortable with those scars on my face. So I started using it. She guided me for the skin. I used it for 2 months, and I think I'm seeing amazing results. People are telling me that तुम कौन सा doctor दिखाई अपने skin के लिए? I said no, I use this product, you know. So this is amazing. I mean, I've seen wonders. And then final thing, I'm sorry, I'm saying so many things. I'm at 50, I am giving exams. So I had this paranoia कि मेरा एग्जाम तो मुझे कुछ याद ही नहीं रहेगा 50 में मुझे क्या मेरी मेमोरी काम करने वाली है. And I was very scared. So she said, use this MagHealy and this, do on yourself, study, and what all she guided me. I did everything. And I cleared those papers like anything. And I called her up. I said, I didn't even believe that I would clear these papers. So yes, it's an amazing product. And anyone outside, if anyone is not using here, then he or she should go it for it. And I have been trying to spread it to everyone. Pragya has been after me, but I'm a little slow about that. I'll be on my feet now on that also. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. And literally not fair. When you have got so much from Healy, it's time to give back. Now, I feel we all have to learn this. What you get, it is a law of karma. And if you don't give back, it would be taken in some way. It's better we learn how to give back in a best possible way. So, Rita, I want you back. I want to know, what are the programs what you have used for frozen shoulder you mentioned, for your skin, and also for animal, that bone which got stuck? Were you using remote? Can you just give us quickly so that it helps people? Rita,
yeah. So for my skin, she had said skin defense and other cycles which I use. And for my memory study, MagHealy, that big one, MagHealy, I use study all the time. And then coach, she asked me to use that coach thing. Whole night I used it for at least for 5. I use it every week nowadays, because I have my exams coming up, a lot of exams. So I use it regularly. That is there. And I use for my bones, my pain stimulation. She asked me to use that, and I used it regularly. And yes, it has helped me a lot.
And animal remote.
Sonia, I would like to add here the second dog which Rita ji was talking about, who has had a lot of scratchings all over the body. I remember when we captured the vibration of the second one, Healy suggested a lot of Ayurveda, Power of 3 programs. So that's what we did for the second one, and it helped him a lot. By the morning, the scratchings were all in control, and I remember that.
Superb. Awesome. Fantastic. Khub bhalo Ria Walia and Rita Walia. So it was amazing. And I would say Pragya is doing some amazing work out here. And so we heard Pragya's name, we heard Sheila Matad, we heard Pratna Gupta. I feel these are the angels who are touching people's life. Rita Walia, it's your turn now. So all of us, 271, let's bless Rita Walia with the best of health. All her pets be in the best health, her career, her relationship get harmonized in the beautiful manner. 2024, may she come to Mexico along with us and have the best year all the way. Bless you, Rita Walia. I don't know why Mexico came in my head, so I blessed you with Mexico. Okay, superb. So let's go with Preeti.
Leena ma'am,
Okay, Rajendra, I can't hear you. Preeti Subrewal.
From Baljit Jaggi.
I'm ready. Sorry.
About Ritaji, that yes, he has seen her glowing skin.
Preeti Subrewal.
Yes,
can
yes. I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can.
Yes. So this is the second time. First of all, very, very good evening to all of you. I am so happy to be in this space again. I'm just 2 months old in Healy and I'm coming for the second time. So I've got so much to share. I was looking for an alternative way for healing my arthritis in my right knee, and I tried everything you can think of. Now, Ayurvedic, naturopathy, allopathy, everything I tried, there was no relief. And the pain disappeared in the first 3 weeks itself, and I shared that. The strengthening took some time. It took around 1.5 months. There is a night and day difference in my knees. I don't have to go for a knee replacement surgery ever in my life. I'm confident about that. It's just one part of what I have got. Secondly, twice I have seen magic with my skin. I had allergic reaction on both of my wrists. I wore something big bracelets and there was an instant allergic reaction and it was really bad, rashes and itching, and it was really bad. And I keep on having these things. I have a very sensitive skin. And just blue air for 27 minutes. I ran. It disappeared. It was like a fiction movie. It is disappearing in front of me. I can't believe it. What is this happening? How is it possible? Now, I have not applied anything, nothing, no medicine I've had. Last 2 months, not even supplements I'm having. I'm totally depending on Healy now. Nothing, no crocine, even no painkiller. Then, for last few months, maybe 7, 8 months, I had migraine issue, and the frequency, intensity, and duration of migraine was increasing. And it was becoming more intense and more frequent. And you'll not believe, the migraine has been prevented completely. I have not used any program on migraine till now in last 2 months, not even one single program. And I don't know what was the root cause. I don't know what happened. Why it was there and now why it is not there, but there is no migraine at all. Then another thing about skin, I got a facial done and there were two big eruptions, one on the right side of my face and one the left side. And it was scary. They were so bad that it was scary. Even my dermatologist was scared to see. Said, "What have you done? Your skin is so sensitive. We don't know what to do with you. Now, all these reactions you have." Said, I was thinking in my mind, you don't worry. I have Healy. You don't worry. I went back home in 2 hours. She said, wait for 24 hours. Don't apply anything. I'll guide you after 24 hours if it does not heal on its own. In 2 hours, completely disappeared, not even one single dot of those eruptions. Then I caught a terrible flu. Where I'll say it was the most terrible flu I had ever got. I could not talk. I was coughing all the time. I had a running nose. I was shivering. It was really bad. And then I was thinking that no, I cannot take an off and I might be now taking antibiotics. And I was ready. Said, let me first try Healy. If it doesn't work, of course, I can go for antibiotics. Third day, only Healy programs. And I can tell you, for joints, joint bone harmony, joints meridian, and flexibility harmony. Migraine, I don't know because I didn't use any program. Skin harmony meridian and blue app only. Then this flu, bacteria, shiver, tonsil, and defense. Once I've used defense, once I've used defense support. Nothing else, no medicine, nothing. Completely okay. No traces of flu, no cough, nothing. Then my quality of meditation has tremendously improved. I use coherence program. This is one of my most favorite program. The theta state I go into, the kind of like it's like a blank state. I can just be in that meditative state for not just minute, for even an hour. There are no distractions. I'm totally at peace. I'll not say even peace. I want to use word bliss. There is bliss there with coherence program. And that's so, so beautiful. Then I had sleep issues, means like sometimes falling in going into the sleepy state. And then sometimes like if I get up at 3 a.m. No, and then it used to become very difficult to go back to sleep again, sometimes like 1 or 2 hours. And this was there for, I don't even remember now, like for years. That has completely disappeared, completely disappeared. So many things. Back pain I shared last time, within 3 weeks of using Healy, disappeared completely. So much I've got. There is a long list. everybody in my like at my home uses Healy now. My children, my husband, they're all in love with Healy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hijin, for introducing me to Healy. Thank you so much, Pushji. Big gratitude to you for always being a pillar in Healy community for each one of us. Thank you for all your guidance. And thank you, Leena, for your infectious energy. We all love you for who you are and the vibrance in your presence.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Preeti. And you know, I love you too. I love your energy. And trust me, I mean, I am not surprised. I am literally not surprised that you are again coming up in the second month, and the list is becoming bigger and bigger because the way you talk, the way that energy is, your subconscious absorbs it. And you know, I mean, the brain has, we all have the ability to create those neuropaths, and which will actually create new level of thoughts and emotions, and that will manifest in your body. So I am not surprised seeing your energy. The higher you vibrate, the higher you manifest. So awesome, Preeti. Thank you so much for coming here again. And it's time for you to touch people's life. I always say that it's not fair enough that if God has given you something, it's time to spread it. We all have a purpose in life, right? And that's the reason we are holding Healy in hand. So Preeti, your divine touch, there are people waiting for you. Please touch their lives and
Can I
heal
add one
them.
sentence? What is Healy for me? It is the answer to all my prayers. That's what Healy is for me. Big
It is,
blessing for me and my
indeed.
family. Thank you so
Indeed,
much.
it is. Thank you. Thank you. So, Hijin, Pusher, we all know they are the real angels. So, I am just counting angels on my hand. Please remember the names. I should ask at the last who will remember the name. Sheila Hemant, Pragyan Das, Pratna Gupta, Hijin, Pusher. Till now, the angels have been announced. Get in touch with them to transform your life through Healy. So, all of us here, let's bless Preeti Subrawal 267 are coming in, Preeti, flowing in all the joy, all the abundance, sweetheart. Take your energy to this world. Let your life transform to the extent that it touches people's life. Every desire of yours, every small wish of yours, it amplifies in 2024. Be with us in Mexico to get into the next vibrational state. Thank you for being part of Healy. Awesome. So next going in is, I'm just checking the name. Who is going in next? Miss Tipa Sundari. Where are you? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Tipa Sundari. Very beautiful name. Help me to find her and put her in spotlight, please.
Please raise the hand.
Can you please raise your hand? Request everyone, we will take 3 minutes for, yeah, she's there. We will take 3 minutes and mention the program names as well to cover. We have a big list to cover up. Thank you so much. I just love the energy, the excitement. It's all pouring in and it's very, very infectious. Thank you. Go for it. Tipa Sundari.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tirupura Sundari.
Sorry?
Tirupura Sundari.
Tirupura Sundari.
Tripura.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tripura Sundari.
Tirupura
Yes.
Sundari. Okay. Thank you so much for correcting.
Yeah, okay. So as everybody knows, thank you. Good evening. Everybody have shared their own programs, what they are running. Here I come up with how it has helped my special children. Like how it has helped in a way to increase their memory power. I'm just 1 month old with Healy, but still I have analyzed, and it showed him like no, even with the physical assessment we came to know like he has some memory lag, and we were doing I'm practically a mudra healer. So along with mudras for the memory, I have run Healy for a week for 7 days, and I can see in transformation a boy who could not know when we ask 10 words and he will randomly say 3 words, 5 words here and there, but the same boy could say all the 20 words in order. 20 words in order. Like the parents were super duper happy. They were very happy. And they have asked me to run a program for another 21 days. So I think this is the best thing I have ever did, because in very short period, when we see a happiness with a child and when we see a happiness with the parents, it gives us immense joy, right? Immense joy. And it's absolutely stunning to see, along with mudra, how the frequency is being reduced. Say for example, if it is 30 days practically only with mudra, now it has come in 8 days. So the result I could get it in 8 days, which means I can run some other program, and for the children who can do a concentration and focus. Right now we are, for the same boy, I'm running a concentration program for past two days. And trust me, he could focus at least for 30 minutes. And parents were telling me like, no, nowadays he himself coming and reading, ma'am, just 5 words per day. And he is remembering that 5 days when we ask the next day, and we ask it next day. So this is the one must need, along with other needs. We can even use it for our profession, for the special children as well, to increase their sleep. And I was amazed at seeing his memory power, because he was traveling with me for more than 20 days. And when we worked together along with Healy, it was absolutely stunning thing. I think, like sir, usually Sandeep sir have introduced me to this, and Sandeep sir usually says like, no, don't use people, use AI, use technology, and use technology and love people. And this is exactly happening when we love people and use this AI in a proper way. It is amazing to get the results done. And thank you so much for this, no, spreading a word across that you can use Healy even for the special children and those who are having and reading inability, those who have dyslexia, dysgraphia. Just run the programs of learning programs and get the thing done. And there is a program called exam acute. So before the exam, he had a term exam, he had a fear. I ran it for it showed 77 minutes. I did it with Healy Coil for him. And he went and wrote relaxedly, like though he doesn't know the thing. Earlier he had a fear. He used to fear like, ma'am, I don't know, if I don't write, what will happen? I used to tell him, no, even if you write, it is okay. Whatever you know, you just write and come. But this time he told me, like, he went and wrote the exams relaxedly, in a relaxed way, whether he knows or he doesn't know. Whatever he knows, he could able to appear the exam in a relaxed way. Thank you so much, Leena ji.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tirupura Sundari. Thank you. Can I call you Sundari?
Yeah, please.
Okay. And your Sundari in Hindi is like beautiful. So you are so beautiful. I just love it, the way you have expressed. And literally, thank you so much for sharing this, because so many children need it. There are so many. Hi, how are you? Love you. There are so many children who are out there, and I get so many inquiries on it, that whether Healy can help the children in their focus and concentration. It's just miraculous, the way Healy touches lives, and so beautifully you explained. Thank you so much for using it and coming here and sharing to us. 255 people out here. Please, let's bless Sundari. Such an amazing sharing. She did it to us. Let's have loads of abundance, the joy, the prosperity flowing into her life and to the children she is taking care of. Let those children have the best of health and the best of studies. They excel in their exams. Bless you, Sundari. 2024 would be the best year for you and for your children. Love you loads. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. Bless you, sweetheart. Bye. Okay, so next we are coming in. Sunil's name was taken up. Sunil Kumar. I could see iPhone 4 Sunil Kumar. Sunil, go for it. Yes.
Hi. Yeah, my name is Sunil. I came from Australia to have the treatment in Bangalore with Dr. Vinay Kumar regarding my fatty liver and my sleep. And anyhow, after 1 week treatment, he told me regarding that Healy. Then he said, if you use for 6 hours something, and then he said, you get a good sleep. Then I think 2 days ago, I called Sheila in the morning 10:30, and then straight away I went 2 p.m. and I brought that MagHealy, and I'm very new for this one, but I used for 2 days. I think first day only I came to know I think this works. I took blindly without knowing anything for my sleep, and yesterday I think I slept for 10 hours, but still I'm using sleep apnea. And maybe I'm going back to Australia February 3rd. I think it's going to help for my sleep. I think 100%. I think that's it. Thank you for Vinay Kumar, Dr. Vinay Kumar, and Sheila and Lena, who teach me how to use this app. It is very, very confusing at the moment. I'm still using for that one. Yeah, I think it will work.
Thank you, Sunil. Thank you so much. And it's really amazing. It's not even 2 days. You just met me, I feel 2 to 3 days before, and today you are here sharing your testimony. That shows your belief. That shows that you completely surrender to Healy. You have faith on it, and just continue with the same faith. Continue with the same belief. Not even 0.00001% doubt, because where doubt comes in, the manifestation delays. So make sure with complete faith and surrender and belief, I literally tell you, you would be completely out of that instrument what you are using for your sleep. Healy will serve you in a magical way. So let's spread in Australia, and you have a beautiful sleep. 248 people out here. Let's bless Sunil that he can have the most blissful sleep, most peaceful sleep, and he can come out of all the illnesses, any sickness in his body. He can just have the best of the career, more and more joy, more and more abundance in his relationship, in all the loved ones which he cares for. 2024, Sunil, would be the best year for you. Bless you so much. Thank you for being part of Healy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who is going next? Okay, so we have already, I really want, okay, who is this? Ashwini Durdi. Go for it, Ashwini.
Hello, everyone.
Your smile.
Hi, Leena ji. Heard a lot of many things from Pragya about you. Nice to meet you. And I would like to share a few of my experiences about Healy. It's just been around 2 to 3 weeks that I'm using Healy. And many of our family members, we have been using it as a distance healing as well, given distance healing. And one of my husband's uncle, he's a very close uncle. He's of around 75 to 80 years old. He was not at all, like he had so much of constipation problem, bloating and low energy. He used to feel so much of it. And once only we have given almost a week completely, just in not even 2 weeks completed distance healing for him. He has seen a lot of drastic change in his energies, and bloating is no more, constipation is no more, and clear motion. And he himself told, and he himself called and gave all these inputs, that these all are the changes changes what he could find. And that is a major thing. And next is my mother-in-law. She had I'll come to myself as well. Coming to my mother-in-law, she had a lot of leg pain. Since it was the leg pain was since last 2 to 3 years actually, and that leg pain persisted. She had a lot of discomfort at nights actually. She used to wake up at nights and put massage, and also she got many she consulted many doctors for to get rid of it. But once she started using Healy, these all vanished. And I gave her connective tissue harmony that helped her actually. And basically this gold cycle, after the gold cycle, almost 50% reduced. And when I started analyzing, and then I started giving her connective tissue harmony, that helped a lot actually. That's one thing. And coming to my younger daughter, she's just 5 years old. She had almost after COVID second attack, she had allergic bronchitis problem. Whenever she had some outside food or whatever it is, like cheese or whatever, she had lot of cough. It was intolerable, like so much cough during night times actually, midnight. And I used to give her a lot of medicines and inhalers, puffs, that this many things that she was on treatment actually. I took her to even pulmonologist, and he he started her giving puff, and that was the thing. After giving her this healing, we only gave her distant healing. This has drastically changed. I could see amazing results with my daughter. That was a major thing, what I could notice. And next, my elder daughter, she is 13 years. She had a lot of pimples after puberty. She just hit her puberty, and she had started getting pimples and all. And that too, only few doses of Healy, that also disappeared. And it is a wonderful thing to be shared. And coming to my husband, he had a lot of knee problem last 2 to 3 years back. It was hurting him a lot actually, while climbing steps and all. It was hurting him, and there was some ligament tear or some, I don't know what exactly, but it was very disturbing him. And once he started using regularly this, not it's been just a month, started using Healy, and now that has also vanished. And now he's very comfortable and happy, healthy. And what I also noticed is actually he's a bit introvert person. Now he has opened up. I keep telling him he has opened up after using Healy. This is one more thing that I noticed. He has opened up. He's very open up now. And the other thing is, and when he used to be back from office, he used to complain about his legs used to pain, and it was so much like he used to feel feverish and all. These things are also everything cured, and he's perfectly fine now. These all no these are all many things actually. There is a big list what I could say. And even I see that there were some pigmentation on my cheeks and all. Even drastic changes I could see, notice. These are the things. I'm really blessed. I thank Pragya for introducing this. I thank Healy. I love Leena. Your energy is on top. On top.
Thank you,
thank
sweetheart.
you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Please share which program did you use for the introvert child, and also for constipation and bloating, what programs you were using for the children, which mode were you using? If you can specify, it will help people.
Actually, my husband ran the programs. I have just shared the experience. He runs the programs daily.
Oh, now I understand. Okay. Superb, superb. So you mean to say that so much of experiences you have received with one Healy, or there are 5 Healys at home for 5 people?
Oh no, now it has got the number is increasing.
So the whatever you said, it is with one Healy.
Only one Healy, yeah.
Oh my God, one Healy can touch lives of every individual at home. This is truly miraculous. Oh, I mean, this cannot be believed. It's literally miraculous. For the knee okay, there are people who are messaging that what program have you used for knee. So I feel we will, you have to come back to the next testimony night and give us the complete list again. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's very nice, Ashwini. Thank you so much for sharing. You are truly amazing. Be ready to take the abundance in. I feel your husband is running the program for you, but you are the real magic. Your energy is making Healy to work. Feminine energy is the divine energy. 238 people out here. Let's bless. Ashwini to have loads of abundance. Let she learn all the programs of Healy, touch more and more people's life, have all the harmony in her relationship. She can have every small desire of her being manifested in 2024. The best of the health for her children, for her relationship, for all her loved ones. Bless you, Ashwini. Have the best year forward.
Thank you.
Bless you, sweetheart. Okay, so who is going? Rima, where are you?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Lena. Good
Hi.
evening.
Good
I'm
evening.
Rima. So I have to share my testimony here. I got few results. It's been, I think, 20 days only since I'm using Healy. Priyanka introduced me to Healy. I used it for my mom. Initially, I was using for myself Gold Cycle. Then my mom developed swelling on her feet. So I asked Priyanka what to do about her feet. Priyanka advised me to see on this Healy Advisor app about edema. So I found that program 37, I think, was there for edema. So I used that. All the 5 programs, initial 5 programs, I used one by one on a distance basis. I actually shared pics of my mother's feet on your WhatsApp. Can you share it, please? Yeah. So these were the initial first day when I used it. So this was the first before using the Healy. And then in yellow salwar, Healy gave me result after I think 24 hours only. So this was the result. And मतलब मैं खुद ही इतनी अमेज्ड थी कि इतना ज्यादा रिजल्ट मुझे मतलब विद इन 24 hours I got this result. So then my mother told me कि next day फिर थोड़े से swelling आया, फिर then I used it for 5 days and now she is perfectly fine. So I am also a Sujok therapist. So I knew ये कुछ ना कुछ तो लेकर के किडनी से है, but जो Healy में program आए उसमें kidney meridian was showing and kapha was showing that. So I ran all these programs. तो मतलब आई एम अमेज्ड कि सारा कुछ इसमें इतना एक्यूरेटली सारा कुछ आ रहा है. कॉमन लोगों को तो इतना पता भी नहीं होता कि किस चीज से ये सारी चीजें हो रही हैं. तो आई एम अमेज्ड अबाउट दैट. And the second, then I was using for this thing, Gold Cycle release program. So I started with the loose motions, very bad, severe. Then again I asked Priyanka कि ये मेरे को इतने ज़्यादा लूज मोशंस हो रहे हैं, what do I do? ये मेरे ख्याल से रिलीज प्रोग्राम से हो रहा है. तो she said maybe it's part of that release program you are using. So she told me to do go in this thing and use for loose motion, and within I think 4-5 minutes और मतलब मेरे सारे क्रैम्प्स जो पेट में थे वो सारे बंद हो गए एंड मुझे रिलीफ विद इन हाफ एन आवर आ गए. उसके बाद मैंने जब ये प्रोग्राम यूज किया उसके बाद मैं मतलब मुझे जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. देन अगेन इन आफ्टर दैट 3-4 days में मुझे कुछ रैशेस डेवलप हुए बिकॉज ऑफ फूड एलर्जी. It was something like urticaria. So again, I went to Priyanka. What do I do now? So she told me use skin programs and use your MagHealy for skin harmony and charge your water with that for 10 minutes and then tell me. And you can keep that MagHealy on your stomach also. Then I did all these things and I got results in that also. Within I think 3 or 4th day, those rashes started vanishing and matlab wo bluish usme ho gaye and now I am perfectly fine. So these are my testimonies and I am thankful to Makers Marcus for inventing this, and Priyanka, she's a friend and she's a coach also, and she said, and I was manifesting this thing. I was telling universe to show me something like this जिससे healing बहुत आसान हो जाए. Though I'm a Sujok therapist, I apply seeds, colors and all these things, and I'm a pranic healer also. तो बट मुझे कुछ इजी वे चाहिए था जो कि मुझे ये मिल गया and I'm thankful to universe. I'm thankful to Priyanka. She actually shared this thing with me. Generally लोग बताते भी नहीं है कि इतना easy तरीका है कोई, and I'm really grateful to Priyanka, and Preet also helped me in this, buying this. This is
Thank you,
the thing.
Rima.
And
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much.
And one more thing, I'm really love with your energy, Lida. Your energy is very high, and I'm loving it. And Vikasji's too. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for taking that effort of capturing the picture and sharing it here. Trust me, it will help so many people around. And so basically what we learned from Rima was there is an Healy advisory committee where there is an app wherein you can go and type the ailment name and you will get to know the frequency therapies which you have to take, which is relevant to that ailment. She did that and she got the result. Priyanka, you are doing some amazing work out there, sweetheart. Thank you so much for taking care of Rima so beautifully. 228 people out here. Rima.
And I must appreciate the hand holding here in Healy community. Really fantastic. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart. You attract the vibe which you are. So we say, no, you attract the tribe based on your vibe, or your vibe is your tribe, something like that.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
So
right.
awesome. So have everyone here, Rima deserves loads of blessings. So all of you, Rima, open your hearts and let's absorb in all the blessings flowing in. Have the best of the health, loads of joy, prosperity, abundance, your relationship, the best of all your desires, every small desire which you are looking forward. Have the best health for your mom, for each and every family member at home. 2024 would be a truly magical year for you, sweetheart. Thank you for being part of Healy. Love you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so
can we
Vinay.
call Khushbu Verma?
Khushbu Verma. Okay, I've just got a request for Vinay. They need to go out. Vinay and Meghna. So can we have Vinay first and then Meghna be ready and then Khushbu Verma be ready? Okay, Vinay, are you there? I
He's
could
right.
see Khushbu charming smile. Okay. Vinay, where are you? I can't see you. Oh, great. Meghna. This is Vinay and Meghna.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, go for it.
Yeah. Can you hear us, ma'am?
Now we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, sorry, we are traveling somewhere out. So it's just that we are just sitting in one place and trying to share our Healy this thing. It's been 2 months that we have started by using the Healy. It
Ideally, we got introduced. Sorry for the disturbance. We. Sorry, ma'am. I'm really sorry.
Please go ahead. Go ahead. You are very clear. Go ahead.
Actually, we got this Healy introduced by Facebook. I was just a little depressed, and I had this, I was into this fertility treatment for a longer time, and my IVF treatment was failing most of the times. I had gone through with the 4 IVF cycle, and due to which I just thought, okay, let me not get into this IVF anymore, because it is really painful. And I was again, doctor suggested me to the alternatives, but I just told, give me a break now. I didn't wanted to go further, because my body was not supporting to their treatments. And and moreover, the mentality, I was having a too much of depression mode. Each time there was a result coming up, it was dropping, it was showing me negatives. And what happens, your energy level and whatever you had feeling in positive, everything started turning into negative to me. So I'm like, what, I'm spending too much of money here, but still I'm not getting the result what I'm supposed to get, in spite of doing multiple tests, and all the tests were giving me good results itself. There's nowhere it showed me anything bad signs, saying that I have this issue. I didn't have any tube issues. I didn't have any thyroid issues. But doctor were only telling me it could be because your weight gain. It could be because you are too much too much obese. But according to me, I was just 60. Nowhere I was touching 100, nor I was touching 150. But how can you just tell me I'm too heavier side? And then those were the things, they told me at least reduce 5 kg, then you might have a your result will be positive, will give you the guarantee. But in spite, I lost my weight up to 10 kgs, but still I tried IVF. It didn't work out to me. I was like, I've done so much, as whatever the doctor prescribed me. I followed every medicines as per doctors. Then I was like, then I told, let me give. I also informed doctor, see doctor, this is the last time I'm going to IVF. Give me a good result. I'm really hoping you're giving me a good result this time at least. That then I was like, in spite, I took a bed. We are not supposed to stay back in hospital for a week. They tell you to go back to your home. You can move around, and you can travel wherever you want to go after your IVF treatment. But in my inner conscious, I was like, okay, let me stay back at hospital, so that what happens, no need I have to move around, nor I'll be having too much of tension. It'll be like a good treatment which I'll be getting at a hospital itself. I took a VIP room, thinking that I'll be getting a best treatment. In spite of getting a VIP room, I was like, I had the result came up, it was negative. I was crying so badly, in spite of doing so many things. I spent so much of money at whatever the treatment. It was not very less. All treatments were like beyond 50K, 60K, and there were times where I had paid 1K, 1 lakh. But still, the results were not correct. Then after that, okay, fine. I just thought, okay, let me take a break. I was just running to with this Facebook ad, I could see there was one ad regarding energy. That was the ad from Shri Kalaivani madam. And there were two couples who were talking about the same testimony which we were going through. And like I just told my husband, look, there is something, okay, even there are other couples also are facing the same issues. See this, they're like, there is something regarding energy. I know that energy was the word which triggered me so much. So I was like wanted to know more about that energy. I know that everywhere over throughout the world we use energy, be it it's a technology, be it if it is any any instrument, we use that word called energy. I was like keen to know about this energy. What is this energy? And that is the where I started to know about this product called Healy. And then
Kalaivani ma'am introduced it to us. Then we started using it. What she spoke is all about past, but after using it, I'll tell you what the difference it really made to us. Um, the relationship between us improved a lot. Be it a good relationship or be it our sex life, it has showed quite a lot of improvement. Then I have lost quite a bit of weight. I was a bit overweight, so I'm expecting more out of it. Right now, I am getting to know the signs. Okay, it is going in a very right path. Um, Not only that, but it has helped us into a lot of other body ailments also, uh, where we had some skin problems, and this uh, even Meghna was facing a lot of hormonal issues. So all that has come up to a balance after using Healy. So it has helped. The IVF treatments which she was talking about, the hormonal injections which doctors used to give, probably she didn't know the difference. The people around her knew the difference. She all of you sudden she used to shout at others. She used to have very bad mood swings. She herself didn't know what she was doing. She herself didn't know. Then I told, calm down. I had to literally calm her down, take her out somewhere. It had. But after using Healy,
we used to have a frequent
it is like
argument a lot of time.
it is like now totally she's changed. She's coming back to normal. We are expecting more miracles to happen, and probably we shall be able to give some good news shortly. I don't know when.
Yeah, just waiting for energy to come. We are also waiting for the good energy to come to our family life, so that we can also give. We are also waiting for our
it's been 10
next
years
generation also to come up with.
It's been 10 years that we didn't have a kid or anything, so the whole family is expecting. It's like a new member who comes in, there is a lot of expectation, and the whole different environment changes. So it is that I am completely having a good belief in Healy will do that for us, both of us. So, and Kalaivani madam is amazing. She's helping us out. It's just that we have to give her a call. Uh, she does amazing Healy to us, maybe distance healing. We have to just explain her the
And
problems.
one thing which I could see in distance healing is that after the treatment, right, that IVF treatment, you get that injection on your thigh, both the thighs. What happened, when I was going through with this treatment, my complete one thigh, right, whenever I cannot walk barefoot. If I walk in barefoot or if I stand for a long time, one of my thigh, right, completely from top to bottom, it will be like numb, or I'll be having the pain, complete pain from the entire thigh. I cannot sit, I cannot sit on the sofa, nor I can sit down. There's nothing I could do. I either have to stand for a while, or I'll be having that pain the entire day. Then after Kalaimani madam started giving me the distance healing, due to which within I could see that in one day, one cycle. Then after that, the second cycle, the complete that pain, right, it is vanished. I also told Kalaimani madam, see madam, I really that pain, whenever I used to stand for a longer time, I know that I will be getting pain. that inner sensation will tell you, okay, I'll be having that pain the entire day. But after that distance healing, I could say that, there was a complete nice, good miracle, which I could see that the entire pain, right? I was to feel that it's normal. There's no pain at all in my leg. Then I started believing more and more with that, in Healy, as well as with whatever Kalevani madam told us. I
She
started
used to guide us with what
believing it.
programs to run in the Healy apps and all. So we have been constantly using those, and it is done. It has done its part. I will not say it has not done its part. It is obviously done its part. As I've shared you, our relationship is improved quite a lot. That's the amazing thing which has
Superb,
happened between
superb.
both of us.
Kudos to you guys. I can tell you it's not easy to be so vulnerable, so authentic, coming in front of so many people and sharing your personal story out. Trust me, God has a bigger plan for you. I could see that, and your energy, both of your energy is so pure, so touching. I could feel it. I could literally feel it. And oh my God, the way you guys have shared your story, literally, it's so touching. And I would say, every person who have heard your story, when you were talking, we were all blessing you. We were all blessing you.
Thank you
that
so much.
that
Thank you.
magic
Thank you so much.
which you are looking out, it's not far. I would only say, just detach yourself from the result. As much as you are too much attached, your manifestation will delay, the result will delay. So detach yourself. And I feel today how you are living your life so beautifully, the love which you have for each other, the harmony which I could see between both of you, I mean, that is something which will create more happiness around. So live that, and trust me, there is nothing which you can't manifest in 2024. There are people who are asking me, what programs have you run from Healy? If you can specify that, are you aware, or Kalai was guiding you?
Kalaivani ma'am was guiding us. Currently, we are not able to remember.
She told us to run. First thing, we started running the
Gold cycle.
and then she started telling us to do the coach analysis, aura analysis, and then
with that fertility program which was there.
then
Hormonal
program,
then skin harmony which we used.
and they were this one libido program,
Yeah.
and I guess one more program. I'm really not able to guess. There was
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vinay and Meghna. And this is truly miraculous. And I'll like 2024, there is nothing to wait. You already have what you were looking for. So there is nothing missing in your life. There is nothing which you are looking for. You are complete. Both of you together, the energy for how you are living your life, you are just complete. So feel that completeness, feel that there is nothing lacking, and then you see the magic happening. So 207, what a number. Let's have all of us, let's bless Vinay and Meghna. They truly receive, let them have the joy, the abundance, the prosperity, the desire, what they are looking out in their life, touching life, creating a new life, bringing in a new life to this world. Bless them that with their energy, beautifully, they can actually manifest their desires. 2024 would be already an amazing year for you. It would be truly more magical in the coming days. You are just complete. There is nothing which you need more. You are blessed, and you have already received all the magic in. So be in that energy and see what's coming up. Bless you, sweetheart. Thank you so much
Thank you so
both of
much.
you coming in. Shri Kalaivani, a huge shout out to you. Bless you, sweetheart. The work you are doing is truly amazing. The way you are touching lives. Shri Kalaivani, the person to reach out to for Healy. Let each person who is touching lives, Preeti, Priyanka, Pragyan, Pratna ji, Sandeep ji, Sheila Matad, I feel they are the angels. They are the angels who are touching life. Okay, so let's go ahead next. Who is going next? Kushbu, I was seeing you earlier. Kushbu, sweetheart, where are you? Go for it.
A very happy evening to all of you. Lena, you are amazing, awesome. It's always, it's always so pleasant to have, be in the aura of yours. It's so good. First of all, before I start anything, I would like to thanks Ashwini. I would like to thanks Renuka who brought this device in my life. I have been hearing since I think 1 hour a lot of testimony, and mine I think is very different. The day Renuka approached me, I was like, Renuka, I was asking, that night itself, I was asking, my to the universe that, all the programs, all the coaches, I don't know how much I have invested. I have stopped counting that, how much I've invested on myself and this journey of, self-transformation and alignment with universe, energy, quantum healing on the subjects. I just love these subjects. And I feel that all the programs which I've taken and brought some changes in my life, definitely, and all of them were positive. I've always been stepping, one step ahead. But there was something, I didn't just don't want to take these steps. I wanted myself to be, flying high in the sky. And I was thinking, that night that, what is that I'm not doing right? Or how everybody is talking about, being in the frequency, being in the frequency. How do we know to, which frequency, what is, vibrating, and how do I get there? How do I get there? I know this is high frequencies, this is low frequency, but which frequency? That was the question I was asking to the universe. And next morning, Renuka called me and she's saying, Khushbu, this is what I'm having. I'm like, see, Renuka, this is something which I was asking, and I'm not even surprised that you're coming up and telling me that there is some device which exists in this earth which actually measures our frequency and takes us to that frequency where what we want to manifest. And she was like just trying to actually follow the entire protocol and procedures, and I told her that I just want to experience it. Now I've understood, after so many journey of my life, I have understood that unless I experience that thing, I'm not going to get into that. And then she was like, then I spoke to you, Lena, I remember that. And after that, after speaking to you, after speaking to Ashwini, it was never looking back. And I have had complete belief because I understood when I attended Pushpra Sir's presentation that, how this program is working. And when I understood about the founder of the, device, I was blown up and I was 100% surrendered myself, towards going ahead and experiencing it. And then I didn't had any doubt in my mind, and I was just using it simply as Ashwini was guiding me. My God, what a hand holding Ashwini and Renuka gives. In my corporate job, I don't have time, but these people are magical angels. They help me, they talk to me, they ensure that they at least connect to me and make me experience this device. So ye le lo, aise kar lo, waise kar lo. They always keep guiding. Awesome it is. So two other things which I, even, I was doing so many things, I'm just crazy. I know that this energy works. There is something which is guiding me, and I don't want to leave anything, anything where, any scope where I feel that, I have not tried my best. So this device also came, at that point of time. And I said, if it has come, through universe. And you said, Lena, that you remember your words that Healy doesn't go to everybody's life. If it is coming to your life, it means that, there's something magical going to happen. And I was a firm believer of that, that it has come this way now. Definitely there is something to it. And that evening itself, we decided to go ahead and experience this device. And I was talking to Ashwini that Ashwini, a lot of things happening in my life, but I don't know if it is happening through Healy. I don't know if it is happening because of Healy. And, that particular night, I got, understanding a breakthrough when I realized that all this was only happening through Healy. when I went back and I checked my history, and I was checking that programs, the kind of very very different actions which I took in that 2 weeks, and the programs which I had run were actually relating completely to each other. And Ashwini told me, you just need to connect dots now. You need to figure out if it is happening through what. And the first thing which happened to me, I remember running a aura program that day, and we did an aura analysis, and my throat chakra was showing lot of chaos. And I did that program, and next day I had my somehow I'm too good at my work, all my people love me, but I have been facing a lot of trouble having a good relationship with my bosses and the super bosses. I don't know why. I just I had I know why. Actually, I know everything now. After Healy, I feel that my awareness level has gone to a level next, and I know everything. Every question I ask anybody, I know the answer already. That why it was, why it was what it was. And the next day, with that super boss of mine, that was a surprise visit which happened. We went for a lunch together. I mean, entire HODs, group of HODs, and I found myself in a very different aura, very different energy. And I was like, oh my God, what is happening? क्या हो रहा है मुझे? क्या कर रही हूँ मैं? मतलब कि मैं, is it me? I was questioning my own self, the way confident I was. I was like, oh my God, I am the one, I am the king. ये कभी नहीं होता था, ये कभी नहीं होता था. मैं सबसे बाद में आती थी, हर किसी के बाद में. मेरी मम्मी पहले, मेरा हस्बैंड पहले, मेरा बच्चा पहले, सब, मेरी ऑफिस पहले, मेरे लोग पहले. मैं कहीं भी पहले नहीं, मैं हमेशा बाद में. Was then I don't know what happened to me, and I was magical that day. I was so impressive. I was seeing my own self, and I was saying, Kushbu, kuch to alag hai aaj, I'm really something different. And I loved that, that self of mine. I was truly in love with that. That day I saw that, that Healy has really got that one day, one program I had run that day. And the next morning was that, transformation which I saw in my own self. That was mind blowing. That was really, really mind blowing. The second thing which I did, I wish I could have shown you my vision board, which is just here. I see. Can you see something there? I don't know if you can see. Can you see something there? Just right above my television.
Yes, yes.
So there, it is. I am a foodie, and my grandparents were into food business, and we had a lot of money, we had earned in past, through this business. So, and I had the love for food and food business as well. I wanted to do a lot of things, I wanted to be a life coach. I wanted to be a healer. I wanted to do something in food business. I don't know what not I want to do in my life. I want to be an author. And, I was thinking that, am I distracting, myself? I'm not focused at one place. Am I distracting my energy? And that day in the meditation, I got an answer that, it's not distraction. It's enrichment. All your paths are leading to me. Someone is like talking to me. All these paths are not going anywhere. It's all coming to me. So you just be fearless and walk on the path. And that particular week itself, I got an opportunity to put up a food stall, which was happening in a fun fair kind of setup in my own society. And I took that opportunity. And you won't believe, in just 2 days, I was able to make 36,000 ka sale. 36,000 ka sale. I was surprised that, how come, otherwise I had so many analytical brain. Khushbu, you're a HR head, earning so much. How can you go ahead and put up a stall in the society? How will you do that? And, something was driving me. I can tell you, everything was just as if, the moment I decided that I'll do it, everything was just like, step by step, it was happening automatically. Everything was so as if that, I had just to say yes, and everything was happening for me. And I would not say that there were not challenges, were not there. A lot of things happened, which was, later on when I sat, I saw that, it was so challenging, and still I went ahead and did it. And I was so effortlessly, I was moving towards it, and I put it up. And in just two days and one more day of at in my office, three avenues, I made a sale of 36,000. 36,000. And I was like, oh my God, how is it? Then I also finalized the title of my book, which is master manifestation in 8 simple steps. And every day I am getting nuances of manifestation. Every day, maybe, on that particular odd day, I would be busy in the office, but I'm not dragged to it. And I'm getting that information for my book. Yeah, you should know this. Like, Tetra, I'm sorry, I might tell the name wrongly. We had a session with Petra. Petra is the name, right? Yeah, so she told me that on the deadline thing, that you don't need to have a deadline. And Leena, you as you are also life coach, we all know that we have been talking since ages ki deadline hona chahiye, clarity honi chahiye, goal mein jitna clear, specific hoga to hi manifest hoga. And she was so right. And I tested this. I tested this with all my manifestation which happened earlier, that how well things has been manifested which did not have deadlines, and I was blown away with the facts. Now my book content is ready, I'm on that. And I was talking to Ashwini. I have been not attending any of the programs, any of the presentations, many things which should be supposed to be knowing, because I am committed to experience this device. I'm just experiencing it for my own self. I just want to go and shout to the world that yahi hai, yahi chahiye tha, bas ye le lo, and life is sorted. Life is sorted for you. इधर उधर कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं. Just take this and you have everything in your hand. So it's like that, and I want to shout it out to the world. I don't want to tell कि ये इसके साथ ऐसा हुआ, उसके साथ ऐसा, मेरे साथ हुआ है, and you experience it for you now. So I was really committed, to experience all the magic. There are n number of things which has happened, and the too many things to list out. The list has become countless after I spoke to Ashwini and I started connecting dots. There is long list which I can now share it with you, Leena and Ashwini and Renuka. And now I am ready for it, and I'm now ready to go ahead and say to the world that this is where, and I'm going to really, really share it. I know, what I used to do, Leena, when I used to take the programs in the office and people used to come and ask me, what is this? I used to tell it's a recorder. It's a recorder, because I was to hesitate, kya bolu main inko, kya hai, and will they understand it or not? But because I had not experienced, only thing is that I wanted to be genuine. I wanted to be authentic. I just wanted to be really, really genuine and authentic when I'm telling people that this device works, and it works miraculously. And that's the reason I used to tell it's a recorder. And I every time I used to word this, a recorder, something inside used to pull me ki nahi ye, don't tell that, don't tell that. I don't know why, what it was. And then, now I'm sure that I'm going to shout to the world that this is the device. And this, what is the base of this device, how it's been made. And that's why every time now I'm attending Push Sir's presentation to get the, these words which he uses in the presentation, so that I can go ahead and tell to people that how miraculous this device is. And one reason, Leena, I really want your blessing. One reason for buying Healy was my sister's pregnancy. She's also, one, I was hearing Meghna's story, and I was so engrossed into it. I was about to, leave, because I have my guest waiting who wants me to, go out. But I stopped there because, the one most important reason for, buying this device was that, I want to help her, in her fertility, improving her fertility hormones, and improving her body, so that she can conceive naturally. And when I understand energy now, अब मुझे विश्वास है कि ये तो हो सकता है. When we are the creator of our life, we are the one who is stopping anything to manifest in our life. Now my entire ideology is so clear that I know कि मुझे जो चाहिए वो मुझे ही create करना है. And I am the creator, I'm not the victim. So I wanted, to manifest this for her. And this main important reason of getting Healy in my life is that, I see a baby girl or a boy, a blessing of universe to be, playing in her, in her life very, very soon. And that is one thing which I just, with complete gratitude, I just put this desire to the universe that, she gets blessed with a baby girl and a boy very, very soon, very, very naturally. And that is what I've been praying. And that is what it is. I have put in my coach analysis also. And I have been hearing, and now I would like to know more about this distance healing, that how can be given. I'll connect with Ashwini on this. when
Sure.
I.
Thank you so much, Kushbu. Oh my God. I was
I'm so
literally,
sorry I
mean,
spoke so much.
you made me glued to your talk. And I mean, I was not able to blink my eye. I was not able to check who is going to go next. I need to check who is going to go next. That also I was not interested. That not even a second I wanted to miss your every word coming out of your mouth was
Thank you
like
so much,
so
Neha.
profound. And I could feel your energy, Kushbu. Where were you hiding, sweetheart? I mean,
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have left you alone even for a second.
Thank you so much.
The vibration which you're I mean the frequency which you're vibrating in, this world needs it. And this is where, you know, where I have invested 25 lakhs on myself. And there was a time I could relate to you that all my family member, everyone literally cursing me and telling me, काश diamond खरीद लेते, काश gold खरीद लेते, काश property खरीद लेती, जाके course खरीदा. So I was like, I was like craving for courses. And today I realized it, that I wanted to shine better than anything in the world. Even, I mean, I was telling them that even a diamond and a gold which I'll be wearing will not shine better than me. I will be shining. Gold and diamond would be lucky that I am wearing it. Today, my daughter was saying that this scarf is looking so good on you. You are so lucky you got the best color. I was like, no, the scarf is lucky that I am wearing it. So, you know, and that's the story that you will be creating, Khushbu. People would be lucky that you are around. Healy is lucky that Khushbu is part of it. So take it in that manner, what you have invested on yourself. This is the platform where you are going to touch people's life. You will get all the answers. Thank you, Khushbu, for being so authentic. I have got questions coming up. Please tell us which programs have you used.
So I have used, yes, I'll tell. I've already written it because I definitely wanted to share it with all. So first was really as guided by Gold Cycle. I used Gold Cycle twice, and then I did a aura analysis, the coach program, and chakra. Only this, not much. Only this. And one was skin. I was shocked when I had skin, but skin, when I got a skin program, I trusted Healy and I did it. And then I realized that yes, my skin needs attention. And now I can see that, it's glowing, bubbling, and I'm looking really, really nice. With just 20th December, I bought Healy, and I was immersed, and I was determined to get experience for my own self first, and I was doing that. I was not attending any other thing.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
And do this for your sister as well. She will manifest things in her life. You just have to correct her energy. Right?
Yes.
So we work with energy. Manifestation happens. What is good for them? What they have the intention. Right? So you show the guidance. You show the energy balance technique, and rest. Everything. It's on the way. So everyone here, let's bless Khushbu Verma with all the joy, all the blessings, the abundance, each and every small desire of hers for her sister, for her life, that it get harmonized, it get manifested. This year, 2024, would be the most fruitful, magical year in Khushbu's life and her loved ones. Khushbu, you are going to come with us to Mexico. Manifest Mexico, sweetheart. Your energy is really infectious, and this world needs it more. Bless you so much. So, thank you, Ashwini. A big shout out to Ashwini and Renuka for manifesting Khushbu in our community. You are a true manifester, Ashwini and Renuka. Superb work. Okay, so Suresh, go for it.
I think Dr. B.K. Mahapatra. Dr. B.K.
Dr. B.K. Mahapatra, please go for it. I'm so sorry. B.K. Mahapatra. Yeah, I got your name. Please go for it.
Sir, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. You have to unmute yourself, or you can remove your headphone maybe. Sir, we can't hear you. There is a technical glitch. I think you have to unmute yourself or just remove your headphone. Meanwhile, you try to fix it. We'll have Mr. Suresh. Yeah, Leena ji, over to you.
Okay. Can we have Suresh in? Ashwini, can you unmute Suresh? Ashka, can you unmute Suresh?
Yes, sir.
So we can't hear you, Dr. B.K. Mahapatra. We can't hear you. You might have to reconnect with us without the mic. Just get in touch with Pragya ji. She will help you out.
So all of us here, if you are not part of Healy, please get in touch with the person who has invited you. And tomorrow we are doing a demo session, how exactly these programs work, what is a therapy, and also the science behind it. So make sure soon after this session, get in touch with the person who has invited you here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yes, Suresh.
I have asked Suresh sir to unmute.
I have unmuted. Can you hear me?
Go for it.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Namaste. Let me share my experience with Healy. When I went to Shivayogi Madanabhavi's class. Hello, all of you can hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, fine. So, Shivayogi class, he spoke about Healy. I didn't understand head and tail of it because he spoke very little. It was a very new concept. But when Shivayogi sir tells something, that it must be always truth only. So then after the entire presentation by Vikas ji and Shivayogi sir, when Shivayogi came out, I asked him, because I made up my mind to buy. I asked him, can I buy resonance plus or resonance? Then he just looked at me and told, better you buy the professional. I said, blessed, and I purchased it. So firstly, I like to express my gratitude to our Healy, that is Shivayogi Madanabhavi, from a long time, for having introduced me to Healy. So then I run the Gold Cycle program for the first week. So I could able to sense some benefits or changes in me. Number one is my energy level suddenly increased. I was quite energetic, but it increased further, number one. Number two, my wife told your face glow has increased. Fine. Then I feel even my stamina also increased when I went for walk. 5 kilometers I used to walk. Now suddenly I started feeling, chalo, another 2-3 kilometers I can aram se walk. So these are the initial benefits I got, and that further reinforced my confidence in Healy. So then I went by program method. So I went by the advice of Shivayogi ji. I started running programs on bioenergetic harmony 1 and 2. Then chakra. So some of these things I went in the initial stage program wise. So within say 1.5 months, so I had a constipation problem. It got cleared. So then I also could able to suddenly notice because 2-3 years back I had an accident in while driving the scooter. So I was hospitalized, and after that time I was not using the two-wheeler quite often, only nearby places. That too, I always used to go very cautiously, 20-30 kilometers, not more than that. But suddenly, I felt when I am moving in scooter, the speed without my knowledge is going to 50, 40, 50. So I suddenly realized what happened to me. Suddenly, I'm going become fast. So that's I realized because it's an emotional issue. So the confidence level has increased in the driving suddenly. And I can attribute that to this only. So after, say, about a month back, I happened to go to Malay Mahadeshwara Kollegala. It's a famous hill temple in Karnataka. So from the bottom of the hill, it is about 14 kilometers. We have to climb the hill. So I went for that. I was skeptical whether I'll be able to reach the top, but I could able to I could able to climb the hill and reach. It took about 4 hours and some 10-15 minutes extra. So that was something quite what do you call a memorable moment in my life at this stage of my life, because climbing 14 kilometers after retirement is not easy. So that further reinforced my confidence that even I can go for some more adventure, much difficult than this. So this is about my experience and benefits I got. Then in between, my mother, she is 87 years young. Why I call her 87 years young means her all reports, if you see, her all the health parameters are much better than her grandchildren. Everything is in the range. But she had one problem. That is, she used to of late get a lot of pain in the bones. And when we contacted the doctor said everything is fine with her. Because of the old age, the wear and tear has happened. So it is quite natural, and the nerve is pressing to the bones. She is getting the pain, and so physiotherapy won't help her. So let us do laser therapy. So she was in my brother's house. From 3-4 days, she took laser treatment, and then I brought her to my house. Then I told my brother, I will not take her to the laser treatment and all. I will try with Healy. So I started using the Healy on her, and till I started the this thing program on her. Every day she was asking from past 3-4 days. So when are you taking me to the doctor for laser treatment? So when once I told her, let's try with this. After 3-4 days, she stopped asking me to take for laser treatment. And maybe some 10 days, I asked my mother, any improvement, because you are not insisting me on taking to the doctor. She said 40% of the pain is reduced. So that was something very good.
Superb.
So another thing is, one day what happened, morning only she came and asked, give me the treatment. Generally, she used to take that in the evening. Then I said, the evening, no, evening, no. She said, no, yesterday night you went somewhere, you didn't put the program for me. Let's complete that. Again, evening I will take. So this is the way it has given result for an 87 years old lady also. So why I am very specific about this is there could be in many houses people who are pretty old. So it helps them also. So that is what I want to.
Thank you for sharing, Suresh. Thank you so much. I know you would have a big list to share, and thank you so much for helping so many. I mean, you shared so much that it will truly help so many people who are hearing you. And it's time, Suresh, that Healy has created so many miracles in your life. it's time for you to touch others' life and create miracles in their life too. So thank you for being part of Healy. Due to the time constraint, I have to be little fast. So all of you here, Suresh ji from
Thank you.
Bangalore,
Thank
with
you.
the guidance of Shivyogi Guru, I feel he needs the best of life in 2024. Loads of joy, loads of abundance, the best of health for him, for his wife, for his mother, for all his loved ones. This 2024 would be truly a magical year for you, Suresh sir. Thank you for being part of
Thank
Healy.
you. Thank you.
Shivyogi ji, you are truly a Shiv Bhagwan for all of us. Ashka, thank you for manifesting Shivyogi ji in our life. Okay, so I feel we have already reached the time and it's already 9:30. Is somebody waiting too eagerly? I don't want to disappoint them. Dr. Mahapatra, are you ready? If you can take out your headphone and can share because you came in. So we would like to hear from you. Otherwise, we may take just one last and we have to wind up. I am sorry if you have been waiting. We will take you up in the next testimony night. Yes, Dr. Mahapatra, please go for it.
Now I'm audible?
Yes, now you are.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, God. I'm from Borgad, Odisha. I'm Healy with me since October 1st.
Okay.
I'm using all programs. Besides regularly, but I closely a result of this Healy. I'm suffering from fever and cold one day. Totally, I've taken without medicine, I've recovered with Healy. And next day, I suffer from headache. That was also relieved by Healy using two programs, head harmony, 2 times. Instantly, I feel cure.
Awesome.
After that, my sister one, he has felt headache in his head due to cold. But he was taken 2 times head harmony. Instantly, he also cured. Day before I was taken her feedback. How do you feel? She told me I was far better than before. But I feel this is a gene for us. Healy is a gene for us regarding the health recovery.
Truly.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Before 1 month, my office was in 3rd floor. The lift was damaged. But every person, when they go up down, they feel very tired with lifting this lift. But I am feeling go up and down per day 8 to 10 times, but without feeling tired. This was miraculous for me. And after this, I felt very stability in my mentality, mind. Or before this, I was sometimes remained strain, in mental strain. But I was now I am feeling very free from this strain. So this is this is my experience. I am really thankful to Pragya who bring me this platform. And when I'm seeing the Pushpadev the presentation of Pushpadev sir, I remained magnetized with this presentation. How calm and how he present this here.
Superb, superb, awesome. Thank you so much, Mahapatra ji. Thank you so much. So beautifully you shared, and so many blessings, so much of miracle which has Healy has created in your life. And I'm pretty sure more is coming in. So all of you here, let's bless BK Mahapatra to have 2024, the most beautiful year. Every small desires of him will be fulfilled. Have the best of the days coming in. BK Mahapatra ji, thank you so much for being part of Healy. Okay, so we have already reached our time, but I am getting messages that there are people waiting. I don't want to disappoint. It's literally very difficult for me to disappoint and then close the session.
We have Stella here.
We have a lot of people here, but is there? We are getting a request from Kirtida ma'am that TV Srinivasan sir is waiting. So TV Srinivasan sir, I can't say no to Kirtida ma'am, and TV Srinivasan sir, I can't let you waiting and go. If you are here, please go for it.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, from Chennai.
Yes, sir.
So we had been going to our mentor, Kirtida ma'am, almost a year back when Healy was not there. And one fine day, my wife had a problem, gynec problem, and we just went there. So she was using a couple of devices, and the problem which was there for about 45 days vanished in 2 days. Then we learned from her that a magical device called Healy and MagHealy were used along with her miraculous hands, and this did the magic. And one of the biggest miracles which happened today, forget the blue app or the pink app, I just had my Healy and MagHealy for a presentation. I just had it with me, and I happened to go to a place. And the biggest miracle, not of the century, I would say for the millennium, 800 years, I am in Chennai. I got the prasadam of Ram Lalla. Absolutely stunning miracle which happened. Forget the apps, forget everything. Just I had these two. I was going for a presentation somewhere, and I get this prasad. I don't think there is any bigger, greater, higher that could happen to me and my family than getting the prasadam from Ayodhya right down to Chennai and out of the blue. So all the things that had happened, like my problem in the neck, back, my car, my kitchen, my driving, pales in front of this biggest miracle of the millennium. So all the other things happen, so many cures, back pain, neck pain, driving my car, the floods of Chennai, which we got saved. Everything just goes back into the background. The miracle that happened today is absolutely stunning to astonishing to my family today. And I just had this both with me, and this happened. I don't think I wouldn't take much of the time because it's already 9:30 and it's getting late for others also. And what more can you ask for? And also, after we bought the Healy, we were thinking about MagHealy. And thanks to the miracle of Healy, I got the MagHealy. One fine day, I got a mail stating this, and I spoke to madam, and she said, "See, it has manifested for you." But anyway, I have to thank you and Kirtida madam for that also. So, miracles, manifestations, cures happen continuously when you believe, when you take it seriously, without the program, with the program. It happens, it happens, it happens. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Srinivasan sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, that was my wife. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hello, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing so beautifully, so authentic. And I know that your energy is truly, I mean, the way you are vibrating is truly in a power of manifesting things. More bigger signs from the universe coming in. The prasadam was like a sign from the universe that more big things are coming your way. And Kirtida ma'am's energy, I mean, we have already felt it. We already know that what level of power she carries. So it is just her blessings, and we are honored to have her in our community. So thank you, Srinivasan sir. All of you here, let's bless Srinivasan sir with loads of joy, abundance, prosperity. Both of you, both Mr. and Mrs. Srinivasan, have the best of relationship, more and more love, being together in 2024. You attract every desire of yours, every thought, every actions, every emotions could be manifested in your life so beautifully. Have the best abundant year ahead. Thank you for being part of Healy. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I just need to check with Vikasji and Pushar. There are requests coming in that two people are waiting. So I don't want to disappoint them. It's already 2 hours over that we have been doing testimony night. And I know that it's so infectious that more and more people, they don't want to go. They don't want to like wait for next month. And they want to come here and share it. Share their
Please
heart
go
out.
ahead. Let's hear
We
from
can?
them. Why not?
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So we have next going in Stella. Go ahead, Stella.
Yeah.
Yes, Stella.
Kindly unmute.
Where are you, sweetheart? Can anybody see Stella? Can you please unmute, Ashwini? Raise your virtual hand, Stella.
Yeah. Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, awesome.
Hi, Lina, ma'am. Hi, all. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm so happy to be part of the healing community. Yeah, I would like to thank Anju Chaudhary for introducing me to Healy, and to Renuka and Ashwini ma'am for the follow-up and all the guidance. Because of them, I am here. So though I had financial challenges, I had many reasons of I couldn't join. But with their follow-up and guidance, I am here. It's been 1 month with Healy, and I am seeing tremendous results with respect to my frequency and vibrations as well. My skin is glowing. Like, this was the first thing I told to Ashwini ma'am. Like, I started using for 1 week, but I can see my face is glowing. And yeah, and with respect to my relationship with my husband, I can see the understanding, and it is improved. And I have started with the gold program as mentioned. I did for 1 week for me and my husband, and that helped me in clearing all the black blockages with me. Okay, the vibration is increased, so that there were I mean, before couple of months, I was not able to achieve my goals. But after running these programs, no, I can see it was happening very effortlessly within a week or within a day or two, getting the right people, getting the right contact, and everything is falling in place. So it is helping me in manifestation in many ways. I started with gold cycle program, and very much I use this aura analysis and coach analysis program. And I started with soul cycle, so that is in progress. And I ran all Healy programs. Then it was recommended by the Healy app, those programs I was running. And I did the aura analysis for my clients as well, and they could see it was relating to their whatever their current situation is. And with respect to aura analysis, with earlier testimonials, I heard someone shared like they couldn't believe, no one, it was shared with no one, but that report, aura analysis showed that. So I was very eager to do that for me. But to my surprise, every time when I run, it was analyzing exactly what my current state of mind, and it is helping me in upgrading and clearing that. So I'm so happy. And yeah, with respect to simulation program, like I had a knee pain yesterday, so I wanted to start that program. But within completion of that program, I could see that it was relieved, but I thought it will reduce, but it was completely vanished. I could say within the 20 to 30 minutes of the time. This was very big because I didn't expect for the pain that time it will work, but I could see that in me while running and completing the program itself. This was a great thing to share with all, and I'm expecting with the next time I will come up with more testimonials. Thank you, Ashwini ma'am, Renika ma'am, and Anjuji, and Leena ma'am, and Vikas sir, and Push Dev sir for this wonderful opportunity and bringing us to this frequencies of life, the Healy World. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stella. It was such beautifully shared, and you are also a life coach. I would say that you would truly help so many people out with your such wonderful energy, and it's time. This world needs you, sweetheart. So go out and touch people's life more and more.
Sure,
all of you here, let's bless Stella with all the abundance, all her desires, which she is manifesting, touching people's life, creating transformation in people's life through Healy, through her energy. All her loved ones have the best relationship, more and more love coming to your life. 2024 would be the most miraculous year for you, sweetheart. Bless you. Thank you
all.
Thank you for being part of Healy. We have Sonia G. Sonia
Yeah,
G.
she has already. Acha, Sonia ji. Okay, yes.
Sonia Ji, Pragya, can
Yeah,
you?
she is there. She has raised her hand, virtual hand.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, go for it, Sonia.
Yeah, hi, I'm Sonia. I'm from Goa. So Healy was introduced to me by Sandeep sir, and I know Sandeep sir from past 1 year, and I have been taking his courses. So when sir introduced me, and before even sir introduced me, similar to how Kushbu ji shared her story, right? So for me also, throughout my life, I had this issue with energy. So I always had low energy, and that actually stopped me from achieving a lot of things. So I was always, when I used to go to bed, and the next day when I used to get up, I used to ask like, what can I do with my energy? Like, how can I solve this problem? So the entire thing was just revolving around my energy. And I was like, there should be something, right? Something that can solve my problem. Because I don't know what is actually the problem with me. Because health-wise, I don't have any problem. By God's grace, I'm good actually. The only hormonal issues that I used to have. But I actually didn't know what is wrong with me and why I'm getting this issue. So then Sandeep sir approached me and he said like, are you ready to collaborate with me? And he knew that I want to be a coach and a healer. So then he asked me, okay, then he directly did not give, I don't think so I had any background, because I trusted him, and I trust him. So he just invited me for this session by because she had given this session. And when he said this, the first thing that came to my mind was, there is something in this world now which will fix my energy. I don't have to worry about my energy now. So it is taken care of. So I was very much excited. The first thing when Vikachi was showing all the things, and it mentioned defense support. Because I always thought that my energy is being drained, because when I go in the crowd, right, I feel drained. My energy goes down. So when the thing program is there, defense support, I said, I want this. I want this defense support for me, because I don't want my energy to be drained. And I was so excited about all those things that is happening, because so many people's names, my family members were coming to my mind. I can heal them. I can treat them. So I was feeling so excited about this actually. I was just hesitant because of the I was just hesitant because of the amount actually. But Sandeep sir took follow up with me, and then finally I took the divorce, and I was very happy. I'm very much thankful to Pragya ji because she was constantly after that. She took all the follow ups, and she ensured that I'm taking all the programs and getting the benefit. So I did the gold cycle. While I was doing the gold cycle, I was actually having low energy. So Pragyaji had called for the follow up, and then she asked me how is it going, and I actually told her, and I said like I'm still having very low energy. So she told me to run some programs from the resonance database analysis actually, and that really helped me. I bought it in December actually, and the year is getting over, and I said to myself that I can't be procrastinating so much in my life. I have to, because this is the year that is starting. I want to start my year with a lot of enthusiasm and that energy, conviction, commitment. I don't know what magic happened, and I'm just running the program after 7 days, and how the AI is suggesting. So I'm running the 5 day program. 31st is the thing. I'm writing whatever I want. First, I get up. I don't know what that energy is. I was with the similar thing what Kushbu ji said, right? The energy was at different level. I was like, even if people are saying no, I don't want to do it, I'm like, let's do it. I don't know from where this energy came to me, and I was like with so much attitude for myself, like I come first. But that thing came to me, I come first. So that energy was at different level. I mean, I was so happy with myself. After that, I will just quickly share. I have this hormonal issue problem, right? So when I get my periods, I I get so scared because I don't have physical pain, but there are a lot of emotional turbulence that goes on with me, and that really drains my energy. So every time I get my periods, my energy is the lowest, so lowest that I cannot get up from bed. So I was so scared, but luckily this time, I don't know what I should say, it's miracle. I had no emotional turbulence, right? Means I actually used to get it was like disconnect with the world, right? So I be with my own self. I don't go out, and things have changed so drastically within 1 month. It's been a month that I'm using TV, and my anger, crankiness, irritation has reduced a lot. I should say I'm not getting cravings which I used to get for the junk food during my periods. I feel so calmness within me, and I feel the changes within me are at deep level. It's not like superficial level. It's so deep, and I could feel that it's the subtle changes that are happening within me. I could feel like I can understand people now. I can. It's more like a win-win thing when I see people. It's not like only me winning. That there has been a lot of changes, and I'm very so much excited that I can use it continuously and see so much remarkable difference. Because when I see Lina ji, I see Pragya ji, the energy that they have, and I just wonder for how many months or years they are using it. So when I see, within 1 month, if we can see so much shift in your energy, if we continuously use it, it can really make wonders actually. So I am truly blessed. Quickly, I will share just for my pet actually. I tried this on my pet. My pet was not well, and he also had this social withdrawal for I think 2 to 3 days, and he was so scared because he was not interacting with anyone. He was not having food. So I was like, what? I was so scared that what is wrong with him. So I don't have MagHealy, but I have Healy. So I just scanned his aura, not aura, sorry, the animal program which is there in the blue app, and I just vibrated for 2 days. Within 2 days, he's just back to normal. He's and my मेरी जान में जान आ गई actually seeing him because he is actually a kid to me for me actually, and he's so close. So I was so happy seeing him back how he's being very naughty actually. So yeah, thank you so much to Pragya ji for constantly taking follow up, asking how are you, how whether it is working for you. So I'm very much thankful to each and every one, and the founder as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Leena ji, I am definitely coming again next month with the power pack, with the power pack. This for my family members and me as well. I'm definitely coming back.
Bless you, sweetheart. You are. And there's more powerful stories coming up. Thank you, Sonia. So beautifully, so authentic, so vulnerable, and sharing your heart out. You are truly required. I'm so happy that we are connected with such beautiful souls out. All of you here, Sonia, she deserves the best. Let's bless her with all the abundance, the desires which she is manifesting in 2024. Her pet, everything she touches on, it shines. It have the best of health, it has the best of wealth, the finance wise, just pouring into your life and good health. 2024 would be a beautiful year for you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being part of Healy. I would say, you know what? I'm just crossing my leg and I'm sitting here from last 2.5 hours, and just the video is on, so I can't even move my leg here and there. It will come on the video, but it's just that, I mean, it's giving me so much of joy, so much of fulfillment when I see people coming in with that smile on, with that energy, and Healy is touching that transformation which Healy is bringing in. That is the true winner. I mean, it's not the wealth which I'm getting in my account, or the rank, the vice president rank which I'm getting doesn't gives me energy, but this testimony night which I live for. And when this 2 hours gets over, I literally have so much of gratitude to God that I'm in the right place with the right people, with the right energy, and there is nothing bad which can happen. I'm living my true purpose. So each one of you here, if only one thing we can do, we can seed in that spiritual seed in everyone's life. Healy has come in so that it has seeded in you, right? There was a seed which was planted by somebody. Now you are growing up like a tree. There would be more branches coming up. It's time to bring in those branches. It's time for you to become a tree. And how will you become a tree? When you start seeding in Healy, the energy in somebody else's life. Touch one person every day. It's not hard, it's not tough. Just touching one person, you have done your job by telling them about Healy. Whether they take, whether they don't take, their karma. If they have done something good, Healy will come in. I always say that you don't choose Healy, Healy chooses you. So let that decision be by the Supreme, that where Healy will go. But what is it that we will do? We will touch every day one life with Healy. So awesome. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I would say, I would actually request Vikas ji, we have the leader from Bangalore, my mentor, my inspiration. And I would say each and every training which is happening today, all of you here would have touched upon Vikas ji's training. Through that, we understood how Healy programs work. We understood how we can actually grow in finance wise, how we can touch people's life, how beautifully he takes us through the training. The most charismatic leader and the most influential leader which I have absorbed. I have seen his energy, I have seen the content which he goes through. Oh my God, he is next level. So there are two demos which are happening. One is tomorrow, that will be in English. Now, all of you here might be thinking after this testimony night, bahut ho gaya. Tell me more. Tell me how exactly it works. We are telling you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., we are going to have the complete demo, each and every program, how it works, how it can benefit you, how you can use it for your loved ones, what are the frequency therapies, which are the ways it can be used, what are the accessories, what is the duration it has to be run. Everything would be covered tomorrow, the science behind it, at 3 p.m. Make sure that you are there. It would be a live demo. We rarely do this. We only do this once you have purchased Healy. But just because of testimony night demand, we have created this right now. And tomorrow, 3 p.m., there is a demo which has come up in English, which will be conducted by the Bangalore leader, none other than Mr. Vikas Kishore Singh. And day after, we will be having an English by me, and that would be again at 3 p.m. one thing which you can do, each one can promise, we can maximize, let people be aware of this and bring them to the platform. We can't be selfish enough that humko mil gaya hai, now we will not give it to others. No, it doesn't work. So let's spread it out. Thank you so much, Vikasji, for accepting this and so quickly coming out with this details on. So I would request our leader and my mentor, the person who touched my life with Healy, to please come over and take over this session. It's none other than Mr. Pushdev Sharma sir from Singapore, who has been blessing her day in and day out. So over to you, Push sir, to end up this session with your blessings.
Oh, I'm. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who shared their testimonials today, and yes, it has given all of us energy, because everyone was full of energy. I can tell you that, and I think this will take us through for the next 1 month. The kind of energy was there from everyone, and it's really a blessing to see how people are getting benefited using Healy. I can say that Marcus Schmicke, the other day also I was sharing with someone that, and one of our top healers, Padmini ji, she was sharing with us, and she said that, these kind of people are born to do something special for the planet, and that's what Marcus has done. So we are all blessed that we have got our hands this amazing technology, and so many lives are changing. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, so many people, we can see billions of people are suffering because they don't have healing, and now we have got something which we can go out and share with people, right? So that's why I'm really blessed, and I really want to thank all those who shared their testimony today. And Lena, the way you conduct the session, it's just amazing, and it's it brings in a lot of energy out of people, and they come out with their best of energy, and that's it's really a blessing, yeah. And you are the angel in the life of so many people, so that they can come out and share their experiences. And thank you all very much. And let's go out and touch as many lives as we can. I mean, that's all I would say. I mean, since we have got something which has changed our life, now it is our turn to go and share it with others, and let them take a decision whether they want to take it now or later or whenever. But I can tell you that this is very futuristic. People are going to get their hands on Healy, whether today or after 1 month or after 3 months or after 6 months or after 1 year. Well, it's going to happen. Only thing is that we don't have to think about that. We just go out and share with people. So thank you all very much. And I know it's very late in the night, but everyone is so excited, energetic. So we are creating such an amazing community, and I'm really grateful to be a part of this community. I used to always think that, if we have a community where everyone is spiritually inclined, and that's what we have here. I mean, I'm really surprised because most of the people who come and join this tribe, they are all spiritual people, and something is happening. Something is happening. This universe wants all the spiritual people to come on one platform and raise the consciousness of humanity. And maybe that's happening. That's what was manifested by Marcus Schmicke. And I think I can see it happening. So we are part of this whole game plan of this universe. And yeah, there is a big plan which is manifesting itself. So thank you all very much. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, all the great leaders. And I'm sure everyone would have noticed that the people who went out and shared this Healy with their friends or even strangers, how it has impacted their life. So it's a blessing to go out and share. Thank you. That's all I want to say today. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I feel we exist because of you. So all your wisdom, the knowledge, I mean, you have that special grace on us. And because of that, we all are growing. It gives us so clarity. The vision which you have showed us of for Healy, it gives us so much of hope. And every day waking up and working with that energy just because you are around. And when I see you around, I mean, I feel there is nothing to be scared of. Things will actually go everything it has to go in. So that's magic what you have created in our life. I feel everyone here, we need to bless Push sir, because his energy is something which we need in our life forever. So bless Push Dev Sharma sir, that every desire of him, all the sacrifices which he does every day for us, being available for us, may he manifest, turn it out in the multiple folds, whether it is his health, his wealth, all the loved ones, be in the protective shield. The grace and the blessings will flow in from the universe to your family and to your loved ones always. 2024, sir, we need more of you. All your family members, let them be happy with Healy and with you always, that you give us more time. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you so much, sir. So over to you, Vikas ji. We can't end the session without his grace. So Vikas ji is a player from the back end. Everything he does, and he watches the show, and he will be like, "मैं नहीं हूँ ना, सब चल रहा है, चलेगा." No, come and end the show.
Thank you so much, Leena ji. Thank you so much. It was, first of all, congratulations to you for being such a wonderful host and such energy that everybody's energy was lifted. And I was literally, I had tears in my eyes that God chose me for this work, and so many people sharing out. Vinay ji, Megha ji, Tipasundari ji, everybody's, even Ashwini, Durdi ji, each one of their testimony. I had only one thought in my mind. What I'm doing is such an amazing work. And I have got such amazing people like you, Push sir, of course. And so each one of you here present, Rajendra, Mayank ji, Pragya ji, Sandeep ji, Ashwini, Kirti ma'am, Siyogi sir, Aska, each and every person. If I forget somebody's name, Aditya ji, Pratna ji, everybody here, they are here helping out so many people, and I'm so blessed. So I've already taken, so we have taken so much of time, and thank you so much, Push sir, for being here for all of us. And I request all of you to be there tomorrow at 3 o'clock, and day after tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Leela ji's session on how to use Healy. Thank you so much, and let's end this session officially. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.